Yo, I'm back with another quick video. This is basically a video on weight loss tips or just one-on-ones on succeeding on a weight loss journey. And basically the first thing I want you to do on this is to get started when you're ready. So don't get started for someone else or do this journey for someone else. This has to be a journey for you and your health and your overall well-being. Step two, I want to get you to a point of basically making it as easy as possible, meaning that except right now that you don't really know all the steps to losing weight. That's the easiest thing to do now. Don't hinge everything on one diet working for you. Be open to learning as you go on the move, because no one who's succeeded the weight loss journey knew all the answers before they got started. We all know the idea of eating less, along the weight loss journey and portion out our foods, and that's all the knowledge you need to get started and get going, because you're going to be leaving no stones unturned as you move through the weight loss journey. And the next thing is you don't have to join a gym to lose weight. You don't have to go and do all these different, extreme activities to lose weight. The first thing and only thing and the essential thing that you should do is just start walking. That's the greatest exercise. It's strength training and it's cardio, so it's helping your heart and it's helping you with strength training as well. So cardiovascular training and heart training as well. Those are simple tasks. If you could just walk for 5 minutes, if that's possible for you, then great. If you can do even more, 15 to 20 minutes, that will also be fine as well. But you don't have to do this a daily activity. You can make this 2 times out of a week and work your way up to 3 times out of a week or four times out of a week. That'll be more than enough for you to see a change in your overall health and well-being and starting the weight loss journey. The next step that I want you to take is basically you can still eat all your favorite foods. That goes for all the foods that people say that you have to remove. You don't have to remove those foods immediately from your diet. You want to slowly engage in the process of rearranging your nutrition and your daily palate. And basically what I mean by that is you just pay attention to how you eat your foods and how you consume your foods, how you position them in your mind as your go-to foods. Do that for about 2 weeks. Then take those steps on rationing out your foods or controlling your foods. So controlling how much you eat and how much you consume on a daily basis. And as the journey go on, you will slowly kind of remove these foods out of your meal plan and get to a point where you will, in the future, maybe months down the line, you will reincorporate them in. But this time you have more control over how you consume those foods, and you're not just binging on them and eating them as a full meal and overdoing your calories, because some foods may be higher in carbs, which carry more calories with them. Alright, your next step is to drink more water. Water will keep you more satiated. It's good for your skin and good for cleansing your body out. If you have a diet that consists of high sodium intake, it will help cleanse that out of the body, so you won't be carrying around as much salt. But water is a great source that you should be utilizing on your in any your health benefits on your daily consumption rate. Also, next is to rest. Make sure you get your rest. Make sure you're getting your hours of sleep. You could be doing everything right on the workout part of your journey and your nutrition, but if you're not giving yourself time to rest, you're not giving your body's time to actually reposition themselves to get rid of old things that they don't need and to basically just rebuild itself. You have to give your body time to rest, so make sure you get your rest in. You could be doing everything right and not resting, and by having a lack of rest, you do increase the stress on your body, which does put more weight on your body and lowers your productivity as well. So, and always get your rest. That's a major essential thing that I will say you have to get on your journey. And also I will say that the next step is binging. It will happen. The main thing is not to give up. A lot of people binge on things and then they give up and they say they have to go back to zero, and that's not true. You're going to have binging. Everybody binge on something, no matter what shape they're in, no matter how disciplined they are in their journey, they're going to binge. The main thing is to not give up. Whether you binge for a week or 2 days or a month or whatever it may be, you will get to a point of where you say, yeah, I binged on this, yes, I screwed up on that. But the main thing is to keep going on your journey, to keep focused and redirect yourself to the path that you're going on and where you're going in your journey. That's the main important thing. So when you binge, don't give up. Just get yourself refocused and back on track to what you're doing. And a lot of time this stems from your body asking for more food, and not so much as consuming as you consumed before, but enough so that it can function. and basically you're kind of restricting yourself a little too much, which kind of lead to binge eating or binge drinking or something, or just some source to get calories. So that's why I would say the drinking water is very important, and also redesigning your palate where you have foods that keep you satiated with more protein, a good quality amount of carbohydrates and fiber. Then those will hold you up and not allow you to fall victim to those cravings and binge eating. All right, the next thing is basically to, when it comes to your caloric intake, if you're going by counting calories or you're going by your total daily energy expenditure numbers, you want to make sure you at least get those right 3 or 4 out of the 7 days of the week. You do that, you're going to lose weight. So it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you get those numbers right, your caloric intake, or if you're going by total daily energy expenditure numbers. You don't have to land at that specific number. You can land over it, you can land under it. However you choose to do it, you can land directly on it, over it, or under it. As long as you're within that range, you are going to lose weight. And if you get it right 3 or 4 times out of the week, then you're going to lose weight. Then you can afford to have that cheat day if you want to be a person who incorporate that aspect to your weight loss. Although I would encourage you to do it once you kind of like months in it, then you bring back the cheat day option. But yeah, as long as you get your calorie right 3 or 4 times out of the week, you will lose the weight, as long as you land within that range. So the journey is fairly easy. These are the steps that I recommend for you to succeed on your journey. Peace.